Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper. Today I'd like to welcome you all back to the Lands of Light right here, zooming in and out, as per usual, playing some Battle Brothers of the Lights Crusaders. Apparently, Haven is a very popular place for us. We keep ending up here. I think it's for the last 2 or 3 episodes actually, no, 2 episodes that we've ended up in this place. Now it's the 3rd time that we start off here as well. We always make just a complete trading circuit, and that's what's been helping us out lately. That's where I feel like the run's starting to get footholds in itself. We have a few of our brothers right here who are fairly well equipped now, mostly with their armor values being significantly higher, or at least much better than what they were at, which I believe was an average of about 30. Now, we're averaging around about sort of 80, 85. We've got a few 90s right here, the padded leather being at an 80. Head armor also looks much better, not to mention, the gambesons right here. There we have for our polearm guys. That's pretty fantastic. Is there anyone here that we have yet to name properly? We do have a new name. They did request to be an archer, however. I don't necessarily need one of them right now. I think we're okay with what we have. You don't sound familiar. That's because you're not. Frontline infantry. Then again, melee skill. We might eventually get an archer. I'll keep you there for now. But anyway. So as I was saying, how's our tools doing? Our tools are fine. Food supplies, 2 more days. Crowns, 5 days. Medical supplies, we're absolutely okay. We do have a permanent down buff, I think, right? Oh, no, okay. Okay, just the bruised leg. And then, of course, traumatized. I don't know if that eventually sort of fades away. That's a huge down buff to initiative, though. Or resolve and initiative. Mostly resolve, really. Resolve goes down to 30, or 29. Round it up. Merv, you're, like, moving around too much right now. I can't concentrate. That's something to think about. We're doing a lot of trading and caravan quests. That's been quite fantastic. It's really helped us to sort of get ahead. And also some minute raiding. Particularly around here, there seems to be a sort of raider's den that seems to be popping up around this particular point near Freedom World. Something that we also need to do is complete our ambition to travel all the way to Seatstead. So I might end up doing that today. Let's just see what quest we can find first. Is there any in here? There is one. And they've also got some ambush trade routes. They probably want me to go and kill some monsters, I assume. Let me just get Merv out of his cage. Get over here, parrot. Stand there. Thank you. I'm gonna cover your cage up because if you make loud noises. There we are. Up. I do apologize. He was quiet before, and he did it yesterday as well. He was just going absolutely mental. Wouldn't stop making loads of noises, and I'm a little bit tired today. And for some reason I keep mumbling, and those loud noises are really distracting. Right, anyway. You step into the what's wrong? Into the Guildmaster's room to find the man staring at a map of the hinterlands. He shakes his head. See this spot right here? That's the Tomb of Tombs. Oh, the Tomb of Tombs. Oh, how we love it. We love the Tomb of Tombs, don't we? I don't know how I feel about taking out the Tomb of Tombs, because we did go near there before, and it's 650 crowns to complete that contract. You know, as good as I feel being in sort of a fairly distinguished position as mercenaries, I feel like 650 crowns for our sort of group of Lightbringers might not be the best idea in the world. I don't know. Feel like there's going to be a bunch of skeletons, and we found in the past skeletons can be quite difficult to deal with. They just have great shields. For some reason, their melee defense is just impeccably good. They keep blocking with their shields, and it makes it very, very difficult to keep ahead. So you know what? For now, I think we will not do that. Do we need any items? We do need some tools. Well, we don't need tools. Those are some extremely expensive tools. That padded leather's not bad. Do you have a gambeson around? Doesn't look like it. I would like to have one more so that we can give it to Marius right here. He does have a fairly messer coat. Everyone else on the front line does have... Oh, no, wait. Okay, we can buy one for you. Probably. How much money do we have? Well, that's pretty cheap, so I think I will purchase that. Got to make sure the armor is improved. And that's quite a significant upgrade. Of course, we do need to repair that, so we'll have to buy some tools at some point. But even then, the damaged version, I think, is... I actually don't know if the damaged version is better. 44, and it's not. It's a bit worse, but I'm okay with that. We need to buy some food as well. That's some fairly cheap grain, I feel. I just buy grain, nothing else. I don't know if their morale is affected by the particular types of food that they eat. I imagine they are. Now, here we go. Has enjoyed a visit, won a battle, won a battle. It doesn't seem like they really care too much. Anyway, we're going to make our way north. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I'm panicking, apparently. Right, let's make our way north. Let's see what we can find. Oh, oh, come on! It better not be the grain that I just bought. Okay, I don't think it is. No, we still have a good amount of food left, so it's probably just one of the piles that wasn't that great anyway. So it's midday. The sun is shining in this lovely morning. In this lovely midday. I'm crossing a mountain, apparently. Don't want to do that. And we're going to see if we can make it all the way to that cool little harbor island so that we can complete our ambition. Hopefully make everyone just a little bit happy. And everyone right now is sort of a little bit meh. Not too great about anything going on right now. We don't really want to fix your leg because you're probably going to be able to get that repaired later on. So we're fine right now. Anything else around here? We got other weaponsmiths. But I don't really think we can afford much right now. Nah, not really. I would like to get the greatsword at some point. Just to see if we can sort of utilize it. Same thing with swords. So I like the idea of having 2 people on the front line with 2-handed weapons now. I don't know who it would be. Probably people that already have a fairly decent melee defense. It really depends. Because the shields are quite good. But I feel like their effectiveness, as of late, probably hasn't been as good as just going for sort of full offense. Maybe I'm spreading things a bit too much. We're going through the marklands right now. See if we can find anything here. In Harkseen. I'm really just great at pronunciating things right now. Prepared to pay for the safety. 2 papers in hand. The faces. We caught these 2 the other day. Hanged them. Burned the remains. Great. Congratulations. He's not very amused. Now we've gotten word that the brigands' friends are coming to exact revenge on us. And yes, we need your help to fight them off. Are you interested? How much are you willing to pay? No! No way! I feel like my guy just sort of went, no, not doing that. Jumps out the window. That's an absurd amount of money. 900? They were probably 12 fully armed raiders. I'm not going to sort them out. I would go for just sort of, you know, a couple of low-level thugs. Sure, I'd do that for 900, but that's not what I'm going to get. We are not capable of doing those quests just yet. I imagine eventually we'll get there. Unbroken third. Just the third of the unbroken. Very wise clan. Very wise clan. Still just not good. You know, any contract we have on noble housing. Yeah, still don't recognize us. Could go to the tavern and increase our spirits. Don't know if we should really do that. We might want to sell some items though, but I think for now we're going to keep making our way up. Slightly worried because we only have 3 days left. We need to make our way through here to get up there. And I did mean to go through here, by the way. Crossing these mountains is fairly quick. We're going to keep moving. We might even come across a force to be reckoned with on our journeys. Got to be careful of that. There could be a pack of goblins running through these mountains. Or maybe even some orcs. I don't know what would be worse at this point, to be honest. Orcs or goblins. Depends on the numbers, really. Goblins tend to be in smaller packs. Orcs, however, have that incredibly potent stun ability. Which just absolutely wrecks you unless you have some sort of ability to immune stun. We're not finding any contracts right now. This is really bad. Okay, what about over here? We'll go over here now instead. And then we will make our way over to that place. You know, we'll go to Heldenfast, so I know how to say that, kind of. Or at least I feel confident enough saying that. This one, though, I don't even know where to start. Term Wyatt. Wyatt. Damn it, Wyatt! We always end up here. This is just a really nice place. I like this castle design. I like this position. Sort of reminds me of Helm's Deep. Once again, nothing here for us. I would like to eventually get some of these heater shields, though, which are quite potent. Unfortunately, not capable of doing that. We're going to sell some of these items that we have. Because otherwise, we are going to run into a bit of a predicament. We also need to buy ourselves some more food. So let's go to the market. And let's see. Anything cheap? We could buy some bread. I think the grain is preferred, however. And I'm okay with what we have right now. Probably going to sell an extra shield. We really need to find a quest. We're getting extremely unlucky right now. In roles and in quests. Apparently, we're just not revered anywhere. We have a look, just neutral on all of them. This is like finding a job, okay? They won't give me the contract because I don't have enough experience, but the only way I'm going to get experience is by taking a contract with them. Obviously not completely the case, but still, it's the same sort of fallacy. I like it. So, let's keep going. This is too much revered. This is showing too much real life right now. It's scaring me a bit. This game is hyper-realistic. Unfortunately, it is nighttime. Let's see if we can find anything. It might be just because it's nighttime, hiring different types of contracts. Bloody hell, really? Okay, then. Well, we're going to make our way over here for the sake of it. Okay. Click to go over there, but it seemed to just sort of give up. What the hell are you doing? Can I not make it over here unless I take a boat? Because that's extremely expensive. It's not even that great as well. Like, if you take a quest, you probably have to make it into one of the areas around here. I feel like I can swim that. That'd be fine. Not that far away, right? Like, I imagine there's a little gap. Okay, that's ridiculous. So I have to pay an obscene amount of money to go to this area. Just to go to it. And then it might not have anything. This is the worst spawn I've ever seen. This is so bad. Alright then, well, we're running out of more money. We've pretty much wasted a lot of time trying to get over there. I thought I could make it, though. That's the thing. I thought it was sort of a close enough point where it would sort of consider itself to be shallow lands between both land masses. Unfortunately, not the case, and we are running out of money fast. We have bugger all left. Hopefully these the footsteps that we see right here are of a bunch of raiders of low level so that we can dispatch them, burn their corpses, use the items that we found from their corpses to sell, and just have, you know, happy days all around, really. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be the case. Nope, it's a company. So, great. Finally! Let's see what we've got. Let's see, a shipment. How much will you pay? 150 crowns. Where the hell do you want it again? Escort caravan till Helmenstein in the southwest. Where the hell's that? Oh, right down there. Okay, sure. Easy money, I suppose. I'm going to get paid to do it. Right, may as well do it. It's just down there, right? Yeah. Might run into some bandits, though. There are a few fights that seem to have taken place around it. I don't know if that was my fight. I can't remember. There was a fight somewhere around it. It might have been over there now that I think about it. Some direwolves over there. We could try and dispatch them for some easy money. That's some cool crowns as well. Maybe there's a quest to take them out. Let's see. They've got a 2 skull quest right here. Dog is snoring the fee. I hear you have a nose for finding people, sellsword, for solving problems. Good, good. I have a task for you. A simple one. Something of great value to me that has been stolen. My tome of arcane knowledge. I need you to track down those who stole it, kill them, obviously, and then bring back the item. What is it worth? 110 crowns in advance, another 460 when the job is done. To be honest, I feel like we need to take this. We don't have much money right now. We've been wasting a lot of time moving around. And unfortunately, we just keep getting unlucky with trying to find quests. So we need to get this done. I accept your offer. We need to track something. Yeah, I don't know if it's those wolves. No, it's not. It's some footsteps. So a bunch of brigands seems to have stolen this man's loot. Hopefully they are not of high level. Okay. A pack of thieves. So many brigand thugs and a few brigand poachers. Those poachers scare me. They always get great shots. Okay. Well, we are going to go for it. There's 13 of them, which is worrying. Let's see. You catch the group. A few brigand poachers. A few's like 4, I think. Nope, 3. Okay. Ugh. They're still looking pretty well geared, to be honest. I'm going to wait with you, Marius. I want to see if he moves up. Nope, unfortunately, they're going to take the initiative. Well, not the exact opposite. They're not going to do anything, essentially, which is really bad, because it means those archers are going to get just a few shots off without me being able to really do anything. So let's see if any of them hit. One missed, thankfully. Another one's going to come in. Going for the top right there. I'm not sure if they're trying to get Marius. Well, Icarus blocked that one. That was great. I don't know if they're all trying to go for Icarus. It's quite interesting. But they are going to fall back. By the looks of it, they're going to stand their ground, which means we pretty much have to run in immediately. I say immediately. We want to get as close as we possibly can. He's all the way down here, which means I probably want to get there. I think that's a good position. You can probably jump up next turn and take a swing at Icarus. But to be honest, we just need to move up very quickly. You're not going to move down, which is quite interesting. We can move Usk up here. Let's see, you would probably, yeah. So if we move Usk in this position, you should be safer. We are going to move you up here as well. Oh, the hell? Screenshot saved? What the fuck? Didn't even click the screenshot button, Steam. What the hell happened there? That was interesting. Okay, well, we're going to move you here, Archie. I think we'll have enough space for everyone else. Yeah, slightly worried about the top, to be honest. Although we could put the spear wall up, which will block them off from this particular point. So maybe we'll be fine. It is your turn next, though. I kind of hope he moves up, to be honest. Nope, just going to shield wall. Okay, that's fair enough. And you can move up here. Let's see. Jared, let's move you further down just so that we can get Yuri in. You should be able to move up here. You may even move up. Nope, just spear walling. Not too worried about that, to be honest. And then Gabu, you can move up as well. Yuri can move here. And then Lombardo, you can move right here. And then we can get the two in the back. Move them closer. A part of me really hopes they move up to try and take some swings, but I don't think they will do that. They are moving back slightly, though. I'm not going to lie, we do look quite formidable as a force, especially sort of the color coding of our shields right here. Got to watch out for these two with the different colored shields. They must be the leaders. I mean, Icarus definitely, I feel like, is the sort of leader's role right now. Well, then again, he doesn't have rally or anything. Not as a class, but spiritually, he is the leader. So we're just going to keep you two back here. I don't know with the archers, but they seem to have lost initiative, which is quite interesting. A lot of spear walls going up. So let's see. We could move up here to try and dispatch you. I don't mind doing that. And I actually quite like doing that because it means the archers are going to have a much harder time against you. And Jared, I'm not going to lie, you've proven yourself so many times in the past. Let's see what the chance is. 56%. We could even go for the shield wall right here because you're probably going to move down and try and go for the stun. You're going to try and hit Jared. You may even be successful. So going for the shield wall early on. Who we got next? Icarus is next. He could probably move down here to go for these two. I really wish it would show me a bigger line here because I really don't know who's going to come up next. Maybe going for the swing would be a great idea. 56%. Going for the safer option, though. What is your main melee defense? It's 28, going up to 30. This would add an extra 15. Like I said, I'm mostly worried about this Fug going for the stun. It's got a double grip as well, which means he's going to have increased damage. And they will have 3 swings on... Well, 4... No, 1, 2, 3. 3 swings on him, unless he moves down as well. We are going to go for the shield wall. I feel like it's the safer option. Just want to be able to get into the front line first. Now, Icarus... I'm not too worried about these. Like I said, I'm mostly shield walling because I don't really want to get stunned there. You could probably shield wall or spear wall here to block off anyone from moving. You can move down here and here. Yuri will end up getting a bit stuck though. We can probably try and move here if shield wall goes down. He's quite fatigued as well, and probably him as well. He's warmed up. I quite like them just sort of wait. I like the idea of waiting around and just having them waste their fatigue on spear walls. It's quite useful. Icarus, I think it's sort of the same situation. I want you to move down, but I really want you to take a swing on this little bugger right here. He's really weak. I don't think you can kill him in one shot, though, which is the sort of bit that I'm kind of worried about. But they haven't taken their turns yet. So you know what? I think the same situation. Let's go for a shield wall. Let's play defensively. Let's move you up as well. And possibly just go for another shield wall. This is going to use up a lot of our fatigue. Oh, you know what? Your chance to hit, though, is really high. 70%. Or we go for the shield wall, which is going to give us an additional defense bonus of +5. Let's go for it. So they're going to go for the people on the back. They got Marius, unfortunately. I was a bit late to say. They got Marius twice there. Really bad. 2 quick shots. Marius seems to be okay, though. And let's see, Archie, you can move up. And they're getting a little bit scared now. And I kind of want to go for a hit just to lower their morale a little bit more. Don't know if I'll go for the shield wall right here, because I feel like he's probably going to have a +10 bonus to his melee defense, having 2 people with shield wall next to him. It doesn't seem like that's the case. You've only got a 20 melee defense, which isn't amazing. However, the 61% chance to hit is also quite nice. And going for that straight away might be quite good. But I think we'll go for those shield walls again. A long shield wall right here. Defensive play. We got Usk that's going to move up and probably try and go for this guy with a spear right here so that we can have Lombardo move up. Although then again, he's going to cover our flank from these 2 buggers up here. So maybe the one in the middle. Yeah, you seem a little bit stronger, but you know what? Let's go for him. Nice. Good amount of damage. We will move... I think Marius should move up because... Yeah, he needs to be a bit more well defended there. Let's see. We'll go for you as well. Nice. Good kill. And Gabu... I think I called you Lombardo there. Yeah, I did. Let's go for the spear wall. Let's defend our top flank. And let's see. You're going to go for a shield wall and a hit. Unfortunately, getting Icarus right there, but doing a minor damage. Not too worried about that. And unfortunately, you're not really in much of a position to do anything here. Yeah, that shield wall's really going to slow us down. Oh, that spear wall. I keep saying shield wall. We could even move Yuri up, which would be quite useful to deal with this bugger. But we could scoop our way up from here as well. But there's a lot of vegetation. I think I'd rather go from the top here. And I feel pretty good with having Jared nearby as well. So, you know what? We are going to move Yuri upwards. He's going to move into this slot, which is fine. Still, you know, getting through the shield wall right there. Not great for us. And I think you can stay where you are right now. He's going to move up. He's going to get the hit. Let's see. 75, 75. I like the idea of going for the person with the spear. They tend to have much higher hit chance. Nice. Loads of damage. And then Neria can move up and probably go for this bugger in the middle. 67%. Miss, unfortunately. No damage on you. Fantastic. Missing and then doing some slight melee damage on Archie right there. Two up there seem to be staying in place, but no longer having the spear wall, that thug. That's pretty fantastic. I keep saying you. For some reason, like names, I'm not good with names. I keep thinking it's called Meatloaf. I don't know why. Miloff. Cool, Miloff. Anyway, all right, Miloff. Good. You know what? I quite like that. Nice spear right there. Pushing that thug back. Icarus in not a great position, but then again, he's only lost a little bit of body armor, so I feel like he can wait around, and everyone else can as well. That's the end of that turn. And you can keep with the spear wall right there. Really going to help to defend us. Oh, no damage right there. A little bit unfortunate, but no damage back as well. So that's not the end of the world. And also Lombardo. Going to go for some revenge play right here. 255% chance against the highly fatigued thug. A hit. Another hit. Good job, Lombardo. Going down for the stun. Doesn't go for the stun, actually. Just goes for a normal hit. But I'm still glad that we went for it. We need to kill you really quickly. You are going to be a menace to our society. We really want to go for the 67%, 62% chance right there. A hit. Huge damage. Good job. Good job. And we're definitely going to go for you. 80%. I really want to kill them before they become a really big nuisance. You're going to move up. The shield wall, spear wall doesn't seem to be active now, which is interesting. And 89%. I think we're going to go for the adrenaline here as well. Huge damage. Some of them are rallying now already, which is great for us. No damage. Oh, a little bit of damage on Archie. I just ate my words there. Let's see. 66% chance with Yuri. Loads of damage. Great job, everyone. Fantastic stuff. We're not going to go for you because you're probably going to die running off. 57% chance. A miss, unfortunately, but we've been quite lucky so far. Slightly worried for Marius, though. But they do have a significant hit down buff because of how many people are behind Marius. Let's see, Jared. Can you go for it? 66%. A miss. Ah, he got the kill. Fantastic. And some of them are already rallying. Icarus missing there. Ooh. Not good. Not good at all. We're going to have to try and rush those archers as quick as we can. But unfortunately, we have been missing a few hits. Let's see. We could go for... Let's go for you. And we could probably move you up if you can get a kill here. Unfortunately, you can't. Minor... Lots of damage on Icarus. I keep saying minor damage, but it's really not. It's quite a lot. 82% of the thug. We got the kill. And you... Oh, come on. If you can get the kill, you might be able to scare a few more of them off. Decent amount of damage, but also Lombardo taking some damage. And let's see. I think you should... It's an odd one. I think you should definitely adrenaline here. Now, the reason is I want to be able to kill one of these because I don't know if he's... No, he's just wavering, apparently. Wavering, which means he's going to still get a shot on Marius. Slightly scary, so I want to be able to take him out. Oh, wow, take out one of his brothers right here so that we can have him run off like a little scaredy bastard. You're now rallying, which is great. And looks like you still had a turn left. Oh, you were highly fatigued. Okay, then. So let's see. 84%. Nice. And looks like you're breaking. Not exactly what I'm looking for just yet. But we might be able to get it with the 52%. Decent amount of damage. Your turn is coming up, however. So we're really going to try and get lucky now. 60%. Minor damage. And the same thing with you, 50%. No damage right there. Let's see if we can get you a kill. Okay, let's see. He's going to run back. That's fantastic. That's really good for us. He's not going to go for the shot. Looks like he probably is rallying. But I really want to move up on these archers before they try and run off. I really want to take their bows for safekeeping, as it were. 64% on Jared. Come on. Nice. Ah, missed on the last hit right there. But that's still not the end of the world. Because now we could move you up and go for the shield wall. Probably move you up right here. Because they're going to run off anyway. There we are. Good job. I really shouldn't have moved you there. It was a bit of a silly spot. Good hit. You're going to move up. And let's see. You can also move up right here. Cover their retreat. A one-shot kill right there from Icarus. He's not taking it right now. He's angry. 75%. Good hit. Nearly killing him, but he is wavering. And Lombardo bringing it back in. Oh, he did escape. That's unfortunate. Don't know if we'll be able to catch up to them from there, but we'll give it a go. And you can move... Oh, you can't move up, unfortunately. Can I run them down? I feel like I could probably make it there. Let's run them down. Let's see what we can do. Now, it looks like we're just off. I don't know if Icarus could make it. Oh, you can make it. So you might be able to get one of them, which means Icarus will definitely be able to catch one of them right there. So we should definitely move you here to try and cover up their retreat. We're going to move you as far back as we can, Marius. Probably behind this bush. Oh no, we'll have you go behind Gabu. That might help you out. And let's have you right there. Let's have you right here, because I think this will have you be a little bit closer to them. Or if they try and run off. And also Archie can move into that bit right there, which is great. I do apologize for the random mumbling today and mispronunciations. Unfortunately, we didn't get him with 2 people. Okay, well, let's see if he can get out. Nice. Oh, so close, though. But he is too far away, or too far away from the background right there. I don't think he's going to be saved. Do you think Neri can get a hit from there? I think he won't be able to because of the bush. Tell you what he can do, though, is he can get in the way. Move you over there. Can you get closer? Unfortunately, you can't, so you're going to have to stick around here now. I feel like Icarus could probably get there, but he has got a high fatigue right now. Getting very tired. All those pork pies in the evenings. How does he do it? I don't know, but it's a very unhealthy habit. And I'm going to move you here. The hell was that? It was an odd click. Everyone's in a good position. Oh, I could have moved you up. Ooh, he nearly gets away. He's very high fatigue, though. He doesn't get away, and you never will. Jared's always going to get you. Unless he doesn't. Unless he doesn't. I'm going to move you here. And I'm going to move you there as well. Get him, Jared. Nice. Good job. Good job. He had quite a lot of kills there, I think. 3 kills from him. Quite nice. Huge damage. What kind of loot do we get? Kind of low tier, but we can sell it for precious monies. But let's not forget that we're getting paid a decent amount of money for completing this task. So let's make our way back. Hello, Merv. What do you want? What is it, buddy? Alright, let's see. 460 crowns, quite nice. And then also the goods that we have lingering around. There are no quests here, unfortunately. But we do have some levels to pick out. And also perks. Okay. Rotate. It's always an interesting one to take. We do need some extra tools, though. Any items that we had from these guys that we could probably keep? Not really. Fairly low. We could keep the bludgeon. Maybe. Maybe. The dodge skill would be quite nice. Who had the dodge skill, though? Is it Icarus? No, Icarus didn't have it. Yuri had the dodge skill. He didn't get hit. Not necessarily because he had the dodge skill. Then again, Jared had it. He didn't get hit. Lombardo had it, though, and he did end up taking a bit of damage. But I do believe he has a significant initiative downgrade. Yeah, it is based on your maximum initiative. Well, it is based on your maximum initiative at the time. 15% of that gets converted into melee and ranged defense, which is quite nice. But that is current, of course. So if they have a low morale or low resolve, that kind of thing, then they will start to waver. And then, of course, we have the two-handeds right here. Nelria, I think, is the first person. Oh, no, he's not the first person to get the polearm mastery. Okay, well, that's fine. We will give him that. I'm trying to make my way over to Berserk, because it's an insane skill. Let's see. So, 25 less fatigue, which is great. And then we can also stagger our opponents, bring them to the end of the turn order. That is just a great ability we have yet to use. And also, we need to give you proper levels. Let's see. Higher resolve. You do have the rally skill, so having 50 of it right there is going to be insanely good. Increasing your fatigue as well for the adrenalines. Now we can have 4 of those, essentially. Technically, we could have 4 of them. We're probably not going to have that much. And then we'll increase your melee skill as well. It's a minute increase, but it's still something to consider. Berserk, definitely. Not Berserk, Adrenaline. Berserk's the one I really want, but Adrenaline is also really good. You don't have Rally, but we could give it to you, because you do have 2 stars right there. We're definitely going to go for the melee skill. I think I said melee defense before. But melee skill is what we're going to go for. Increase Resolve, and also increase 2 fatigue. That's great. And then we have Gabu right here, which we will probably give you the dodge skill as well. There we are. It's a really good skill. And unfortunately, plus 5 to hit points. You know, still hit points is just not something that you should be leveling up ever, even if it is plus 5. It's just really bad. Because armor is more your hit points in this game. If they break through your armor, then you're kind of screwed. No matter how many hit points you have don't have as many resistances to damage. Or any. Let's increase your resolve. Let's increase your initiative. And let's also give you probably a higher melee skill. I like that. Or melee defense. I keep saying them in the wrong order. Well, I keep getting... What am I trying to say right now? Words are hard, okay? I'm having trouble with words. They're a big problem. But I feel pretty good right now. We have a decent amount of money. Really odd transition there. Came out of nowhere. Oh, random company. Probably could have waited for them to help us out. We didn't need help, though. We accomplished our objective expertly. Our skills have definitely improved. Marius no longer suffers from an injured shoulder. Fantastic. Need something, sir? You inspire about his injury. You inquire about his injury. He shrugs. I don't die easy. I ain't a lot of them pointy orange things. I ate a lot of those pointy orange things when I was young. Good. That was quick. I didn't even check what your downsides were. It seems like you're completely fine. Took a hell of a lot of damage, but other than that, you're good. Good to see. Good to see. Ooh, the free skull contract. The elucid free skull contract. We can also buy ourselves one of these heated shields if we want it. Ooh, what the hell's that? That's a lot of money. Wow. The battle hardened surcoat. 269 armor. That is a legendary item because of its little orange hue. Let's sell some of these items here. We don't need the clubs. We don't care for that spear or the bows and arrows. I'm not going to use this either, or the pick. We'll keep a hold of the bludgeon. Might be useful for us. We'll sell these, that, and we'll keep the sword as well. Food is definitely something we need, though. We made it here at an opportune time. Let's see. So we will buy some grain. Gonna have to buy some bread as well. And tools are fairly cheap. I would say that's an okay deal. I'm gonna buy that. Anything else? Gonna need more tools as well, which is not great. I don't think we need to buy anything else. I think we're pretty well equipped at the moment. More tools would be nice in the future, but unfortunately we can't really do that right now. We do have some neat quests down the line, though, we will eventually look at in the next episode. I think we're all good. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we've done a lot today. I say that. We've realized that we can't go there. Well, we can't just swim over there. Apparently, all the armor that we're wearing, everything that we have on, we're just not great swimmers. You know, we're just land. We're not Vikings. You know, we're people of light. Very different. Very different. Possibly. I don't know. But we need to take a harbor. which is probably going to be... Yeah, the one down here is closest, so it would end up being quite cheap. I say quite cheap, cheaper, but I recall it costs about 300 gold. And that's just to get there, which means we're going to need another 300 gold to get off. And if we can't afford it, then we're stuck there forever. Great. Unless, of course, we just wait around until eventually we have a quest, which will not work out for us because we'll eventually run out of money. So there we are. Got to be quite careful with going there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I like stuff. Follow me on Twitter. For updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. I'm the Innkeeper as always. It's been a pleasure. Wait, what? It's been a pleasure as always. Bye.